I signed up for an Arctic survival show with a 99% death rate. While everyone else was going crazy building igloos and ice fishing, I threw on a $6 knockoff windbreaker, flopped down on a glacier, closed my eyes, and kicked off a full 24-hour do-nothing marathon. Top Arctic experts slammed their fists on the table. He won't last an hour. This is straight-up suicide content. But not only did I sleep through the night at -30, I also chased off an Arctic fox that tried to lick my face. The whole thing was live-streamed worldwide. Billions of viewers blew up the comments, "Is this guy part polar bear? Someone study him!" 3 hours ago, I just transmigrated into Guye, a streamer the entire internet was roasting as a walking corpse. Once his memories kicked in, I found out this guy was such a nobody he once got kicked out of a park for pitching a tent wrong. He sold everything he owned chasing a $7 million prize on Arctic Dead Zone Season 3. Everyone else showed up with entrenching tools, full camp setups, and tactical gear. This guy packed a clearance bin sleeping bag and a dull little pocket knife that couldn't even cut fruit clean. Not even a lighter. The moment I got airdropped from 10,000 feet over the Arctic, a crew member straight up kicked me out the door. I face-planted on the ice, bit a mouthful of frost, and felt my soul shaking. With a start like this, forget 60 days. I was gonna be a popsicle in 60 minutes. Right when I thought I was done for, a robotic voice exploded in my head. Arctic Endurance System. Binding complete. Starter quest, Dead Man's Rest. Rules, no insulation, no shelter. Lie flat on the ice for 24 hours, no fire. No food. Complete it. Unlock cold resistance level 1 and locked body temperature. Fail. Freeze to death on the spot. I was speechless. This wasn't a system. This was a death summons. But then I thought, dead either way, might as well roll the dice. In my past life, I was a mechanic at 16,000 feet elevation, crawling under trucks in blizzards. I've survived worse. So I shoved my bag under my head, pulled the sleeping bag over me, and just laid there. That move sent the studio dead silent. Professor Zhao, the so-called walking textbook of survival science, completely lost it. He's given up. This is a disgrace to human life. Ice conducts heat 20 times faster than air. He won't make 2 hours. The comments were going feral. Bro came to the Arctic for a nap. Speed frozen dumpling live. I'll bet a bag of chips he taps out in 30 minutes. Time ticked by. The other contestants were burning out fast. Contestant number 1, ex-Special Forces Wang Daxiang, finished his deluxe snow fort and was already eating Arctic sashimi. Contestant number 33, a Nordic mountaineer, got frostbitten fingers and rage quit on the spot. Meanwhile, I just laid there on the ice. 6 hours in, half buried in snow, body temp dropping below 28 degrees, the threshold for severe hypothermia, and I still hadn't moved. Professor Zhao waved a medical report. He's in suspended animation. All 4 limbs are neurologically dead. Even if we pull him out, amputation is guaranteed. What they didn't know was, yeah, I was in agonizing pain, barely conscious, but the system was quietly stacking up energy reserves and had activated 10% pain suppression. Then, deep in the night, an Arctic fox crept over and started gnawing at me like I was a free meal. Half asleep, I muttered. Cut it out. That fox launched itself into the air like it saw a ghost and bolted. I just rolled over and went back to sleep. Back in the studio, Professor Zhao dropped his coffee cup on the floor and went pale.